good evening, everyone. Today, this pose is for kind of like stretching the top of your front thigh. You know, we see it a lot, right? A lot of time it's kind of we're bending, we're folding our groins, and then our hips are really tight. So today's pose, this one, it's actually, we're gonna use 2 blocks, and then let's use the 2 blocks and come into the top of your front mat. And allow yourself just kind of like hang there and lower your head. Yeah, relax a little bit and feel the hamstring. If you don't feel it, that's totally fine. Yeah, and slightly bend the knees and bring your right foot back. Use the 2 blocks. Why? It's going to help us get more support and then make it a lot of poses more accessible. And then lower your back knee up and down a few times. If you're just right, lower your back knee on the floor. And you can kind of adjust back knee forward and back a few times to see where your back knee want to land it today. And when you're ready, maybe bring the pose block close to your feet. Sitting up tall. Yeah, and just allow your back, the top of your back thigh to get stretched. And maybe you can stay here, or maybe you can bring your left hand, one hand on the top front thigh, and other hand on the top front thigh here. And just keep breathing here. When you're ready, slowly just lower your hands on the top of the block. Yeah, and then stretch your legs, the front leg, make it straight. Adjust where you want to put your blocks, right? Good, and then I'll lean forward. And this, just checking with the sensation. Which part of your body that you're feeling right now? One more breath here. Slowly bring the front foot in and help yourself standing up. Back foot forward to meet your front foot. Bend the knees a lot. And then just allow your head hang there a little bit. And when you're ready, maybe straighten your both legs. Or slightly keep your knee bent, that's totally fine. And slowly come to halfway first. Flat back. And bring your other foot back. Bend the back knee toward the floor and lift your back knee up, bend and up, bend and up. And this time, lower your back knee on the floor and kind of checking it to see whether or not that's okay. Maybe lift your back knee and move your back knee forward. Lift your back knee, move your back knee back a little bit. To see where your back knee want to be landed today. You're just right stretch. Like a Goldilocks porridge, right? It's just right. It's not too much or too little. Good. You can adjust the block, maybe coming to in this pose, kind of sit up straight, and maybe one hand on the top front thigh, maybe the other hand, both hands on top front thigh, or maybe just one hand. Just keep breathing here. Slowly lower the hands on the top of the blocks. And extend your front leg out. Pulling your front toes toward the ceiling. And you might feel the stretch on both thighs, right? If you want to, you can kind of bring your front foot forward a little bit. Once you're ready, lean forward. And ask yourself, just be curious what sensation you're feeling right now in your body. And how's your breath? And allow yourself just breathing in and out. Now slowly straighten both arms. Bring in that knee in, front knee bend. Lift the back knee. And bring your back foot to meet your front foot. And then bend over. Keep your front, both knees bend a lot. Maybe bring the block forward. And lower your elbows on the block. And lower your head on the block. Between the block. And just allow yourself to rest in this position. Slowly just bring your fingertips on the block, one at a time. Help yourself coming up to the standing pose, one vertebrae at a time. Hands in front of your heart. And another pose is very similar, but it's kind of like you bring your feet really wide first, and you put your block on the side. Slowly just bend the knee one at a time to each side, and checking. And you come into half the block, and just pull up block. Use your left hand, pull on the left side, straighten your right leg. And then switch hand, pull a block on your right side, switch to your left leg. Kind of have your, in a very gentle way, use the movement to stretch out the inner thigh, outer thigh here. See how that works on your body. One more time. And this time, put a block down. And now fingertips like a spider's finger, right? And you kind of walk that fingers as the same movement, but this time with your fingers on the floor. Just the fingers. Imagine you're the Spider-Man. Good, and now this time, have both hands on the side, on the right side, and straighten your left leg. And pull your left toes toward the ceiling here. Yeah, and stay here for 2 breaths. Feel that stretch. Feel the sensation. And now slowly just come in, have a fingertips on the floor. Let's gently switch to the other side. Now straighten your the other leg. And then point that toes toward the ceiling. And just breathing in and out. And feel the sensation. Just be curious. What sensation are you feeling right now in your body? Just be curious. now slowly use the fingers, help yourself coming back. And bring your feet a little bit closer to each other. Coming to the yogi squat. Slowly kind of sit down. And put your hands to inside of your knees. Palm together. Kind of sitting. Move your body side to side if you want. Until you find a center. Maybe lift your toes. Press your hands into each other. And press that knee into your elbows. Sit up straight. Very active squat position, but with the ease. Not trying too hard, not trying too little. Like a Goldilocks porridge, right? And just breathing in and out. Kind of slowly allow your toes to touch the floor and release that squeezing feeling. Lower the hands on the floor. Right hand to outside of your right foot. And bring your left arm up. And look up to your upper hand there. Good. And then coming back to the prayer. Let's switch side. Left hand to the outside of the left foot. Can just the fingertips is okay. Right hand up to the side. You look up to your upper hand here. Beautiful. And then coming back to the prayer. And this time I'm going to use the block. So have the block. Use your right hand and put it outside. And make it bend. Like a turn around hug. And left hand up. Use your left hand all the way back to hold, to see whether or not you can hold that block, get that block, and then release your bottom hand and then have a block up. Good. And let's do the other side, okay? So this time I'm going to use the left hand, hold a block, and then use your left hand to go around your left leg. Right hand up first, and all the way back. And use that upper hand to hold a block on your back. And then once it's you are holding that block, right? Good. Slowly just let go of your bottom hand and the upper hand up. Good. And then now slowly bring the hands in front of you, both holding the block with your both hands there. And bring the block close to you. And the elbows to inside of your knee again. And really have that both hands pressing into the block. And your elbow, your inner knee press your elbow. Yeah. Sit up straight. Kind of check in. Like a Goldilocks porridge. To see whether or not I can find that right strength. Just the right strength. Right amount of the strength. Not too little or not too much. Gonna slowly lower that block on the floor. And then have that block sit on that block. Straighten your right leg to the right side. Good, beautiful. And then bring that right leg in. Straighten the other leg out. Straighten the other, both legs out. And see whether or not you can kind of like move your upper body a little bit and pull your toes away from you. Pull your toes toward you. Away, toward, away, and toward. And use your hands, kind of rub, massage your outer thigh, upper thigh, maybe the inner thigh. Maybe the groins here. Slowly bring that right knee in and then left knee in and come into the cross your legs, sit up straight. Just allow yourself kind of relax your sit bone, tailbone, but still sit up straight. And checking how's your body feeling right now. How your thighs, your hips, what sensation you are having right now in the body. I hope today's practice you allow yourself to access all the sensations in the body. It arises in the heart. Hands in front of the heart. Inhale here. And then exhale, bow to one another. Namaste.